Alright, well I already slightly covered this in my last video and talking about how Sneako is really fucking pathetic, but I guess we have to go again because he just won't shut up about Pokimane. And again, before anyone says anything in the comments about me being a tier 3 simp, I'm not. I don't care about Pokimane at all. But it's drama and you know me, I like talking about drama. So here we go. Today Sneako has decided to meet up with Mr. Myron to expose, quote unquote, expose Pokimane for encouraging her fans to edge to her streams.
Broken.
See? She's just existing.
Oh, was there an alert? I didn't hear. Thank you so much, Dozy Ho.
Myron, she's just existing. She's just bouncing on the chair.
Sweet. Sweet.
Oh, she did it again.
Alright.
She's just, no, Myron, she's just existing. I don't know why you have to sexualize that. She's just being a bad bitch. That's what bad bitches do.
Call me a misogynist, but this is why I don't respect 99% of female creators, bro. They do dumb shit like that.
Like what? It bounce on her chair?
Yeah, like no skill. Making playful, like, children noises.
So does that mean that you guys are making quality content, like top tier, so high-end content that it's just out of this world? Like this is just outer worldly content, sitting here being misogynistic and talking about other people while having absolutely zero moral high ground? Both of you sit here and watch your girlfriend get fucked. Like you will sit there, legs up, watching your girl get fucked from a fucking leather chair. Now don't get me wrong, this isn't me trying to like battle back and defend Pokimane with my entire life. No, it's just me trying to insult the fact that these two are trying to speak about anything content-wise when their content is that of entertaining Andrew Tate fans or Ben Shapiro enjoyers. It's not fucking good content. I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry about that. It's just terrible content. It's like as if I decided to one day wake up and decide watching, I don't know, Hassan. It's not possible. It's not gonna happen because it's dog shit content.
Like, women are literally children, bro.
Right after she retweeted that stuff, she said, I really want to take a moment to thank all the bad bitches supporting me right now. What do you think about women and feminists rewarding bad bitches?
You know, we all know this. Women historically have been giving each other shitty advice for a very long time, which is why they're where they're at, you know? They give all the feminist talking points. I'm equal to you. I can do everything a man can do, all this other bullshit, and then they end up single and whatever. And the thing with Pokimane is, like, she's had several boyfriends that she just kind of kept off camera so that she could continue to get the simps to send her money.
Let's go ahead and debunk this entire section. You might say that women give each other bad advice. What do you consider you guys to be doing?
Requirements for women?
There's a bunch of things, but if I'm going to just sum it up, the most important thing is compliance, and from there everything can build.
Essentially, you just want a slave. That's what you're saying from this. You want compliance? That's your foundation, not loyalty, even though you spout about it all the time? Anyways, back to the point. Are you giving good advice? Helpful advice? No. You guys are giving the advice to children that they need to be super sigma alpha males that only search for virgin young women that they can marry, have sex with, and teach the world to. Hey, this isn't me talking out my ass. Sneako said it. Here's the clip.
I think it's better that people get married at 16, 17 than to have a bunch of premarital until they're 30 and they're washed up and then they get jaded and they're on birth control and they have dried up eggs. I think that's better for society.
And now for the second point that they made about Pokimane having multiple boyfriends that were off camera. It's not because of the money. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. I don't know Pokimane's entire inner thinking. But I'll put it this way. I'm pretty sure it's just because she didn't want to reveal her love life to the entire world for her own reasons. It's her own privacy. You can't be like, oh, she had a bunch of boyfriends that she didn't want to show because they wanted money. It's mostly because it's her own privacy and she can choose how she wants to present it. If she didn't want to talk about her boyfriends, she's not obligated to. It's not like there's any rule that people meticulously agreed on saying, oh, if you become a large influencer or any form of celebrity, you're supposed to expose your entire personal life, including your relationships and what you, I don't know, eat for every single day, how often you cut your nails. People are due their own privacy and you can't really go after that. You can't make any valid argument against. It's just her own opinion on whether or not she wants to keep it private or not.
You know, that's just a game for them. So.
She wouldn't do that. She just doesn't want to publicize a relationship. She's not trying to farm Sims to make her the Sims. She doesn't want the Sims.
Every like female creator does that. Like whether it's all OF girl or like a female streamer, like they'll have a boyfriend, but they will not tell the world who their guy is because they know if they get rid of that image that they're available, they're gonna lose 50% of the audience. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's strictly just because of their own privacy and security reasons. They don't need to go public with that information because it'll just end up in harassment one way or another towards either one of the persons. Just because you two are super public about your relationship status doesn't mean everyone else has to be. Now let's also not forget the type of person Sneako is and how he's talking about this entire situation about Pokimane. This guy is a closeted pedophile that talks about marrying or having sex at 16 or younger.
Type in your Snapchat, huh? How about I take you on a date and then we have sexual intercourse afterwards?
Oh, okay.
That sounds great. What's your favorite position?
Well,
You don't know? Because you've never had sex before. I'll teach you all the positions. How about that? And then my friend Zerka's going to watch.
okay.
You're okay with that? I have a chair in the back. He's going to sit there and he's going to jerk off listening to it.
Zerka 22 in the chat.
Okay.
It's incredible for me to think that this guy is trying to make any form of valid argument against Pokimane and her content, when his entire content is trying to influence people into thinking that it's okay to marry someone that's mentally underdeveloped. And let's also not forget that this is the guy that's super against taking puberty blockers until, you know, you're of age, or at least 18, so you know yourself and what you're trying to do. But when it comes to sexual intercourse and marriage, he's like, oh yeah, we should get married and have sex at 16 or younger. As long as if you're going through puberty, you're ready. Like, it's so fucked up. You're not developed at all in your brain at those ages. You shouldn't be making a decision on whether or not you want to have sex at that age. Now, with all that being said, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. It does help me a lot. If you haven't already had an amazing day, I hope you do have an amazing day. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See you, losers.
Down on myself, hope you're doing well. I've been honestly going through hell.